If you're someone who's planning to get started on a big financial goal, or maybe you want to start a side project while you're doing your 9 to 5 job, this one's for you. Hi, I'm Marian Agudo, the host of the Unpacked and Empowered Finances. I'm also a financial advisor here in New Brunswick, and I want to share with you 4 reasons why people keep delaying big decisions or even small decisions sometimes to get started. So, the first thing is we don't feel confident, and that's natural. So, it sometimes could be because of your background. Maybe it's the family, whatever your family history was. Maybe you're the first person who migrated to Canada from your family, and you're getting started on knowing more about how you can actually build financial security or financial confidence. So you don't build your confidence right away. You build it by just getting started. The second one is we fear making mistakes. Let me tell you an example. When I started on this podcast, I really like the idea of a podcast because I don't have to show my face and I can talk about whatever I want and people won't even see me at all. But then I was told that, oh, it's better to be on video, and I am not confident at all in sharing things on camera. But here I am, and this is what builds me confidence is when actually doing it instead of just delaying until I feel confident about it. I was thinking, who am I even to talk about some things when I don't know, maybe I keep putting myself down, but you wouldn't do the same to another person. That brings me to the next point, which is we feel that we don't know enough, and because of that, we spend so much time researching, which is actually, I would highly recommend that if you're gonna do something like a business or a side hustle, or maybe you're gonna do an investment, maybe you're buying something that you're gonna put your money monthly on it, I highly recommend that you do your own research. But the only thing I would caution you for is taking so much time to research that it takes you months and months and months that you don't even get started. Because what would hinder your success is the time that's slipping by when you're delaying because of analysis paralysis, which is the term coined for when you need to learn some more before you can actually get started. And lastly, we could be focused on what could go wrong. And there's nothing wrong with that because, of course, you want to be aware of the risks that you're going to take when you're taking up a decision, you're making an investment, but you're losing out on the opportunities if you don't allow yourself to make a mistake or if you don't allow wrong things to happen, because we learn from our mistakes. We learn from our failures. I'm not saying that you should dive into something right away without knowing something about it, but what I'm saying is let's not take too long. Let's not allow ourselves to be idle just because we want to make sure that we only get started when we know that it's perfect, because I don't think perfect is going to happen. I just want to give out a disclaimer as well that this episode shares personal experiences and general education information about financial mindset. It does not constitute financial advice, so please consult with qualified financial professionals for your personalized guidance specific to your situation.